work with computers for a living, so...
Pat has touched it.
Take what you will from that.
Trying to glean what you can.
Yeah,
commentaries. We didn't.
So Sam is a student here, whereas Pat does computers.
He's a graduate. He's a graduate Champlain.
He graduated, so by default, Pat is automatically better than Sam at anything, really.
I think that's how it works.
But the upset would be really cool to watch if Pat would lose his badass skull for me.
I heard that Dour isn't even Pat in tournament.
Really?
I heard.
It could happen. Dour's definitely better than that.
So today might be the day.
If he doesn't, I will have to avenge him. But I know he will.
A crispy player. The Fox Falco matchup, volatile as we know.
Enjoyable.
The stocks fly.
It's a very active matchup. It's a lot of.
Oh my God! I can move this way and see the thing. Yeah.
So there's a lot to it. He goes quick, so it looks like they're jumping into it. Alright, I'm trying to get the man on the floor with the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's looking like
Pat closing out
rock, paper, scissors, RPS.
Do you think what is your opinion on people who go paper first?
I think that's where it's getting scary.
That's almost too ballsy, but it is such a call out when it happens, you know?
It takes chutzpah, you know? And I like when it happens because it sets the tone.
It's automatically an upset, so it doesn't really matter, you know. Whatever could happen in the set, it could be anything.
It's so true, though.
I think we have no English character for the sound.
No, we don't.
And I've expressed my disdain for this
to bring it
multiple times. But there's nothing. It would be so useful.
It would. Somewhere. A 27 character alphabet, very easy. But to the match. It's like Pat took the first shot, a meaty combo.
Sam
trying to get stuff started, I was gonna say, but what were you gonna say?
I think Sam's punish game is very reliable. It's very clean. He understands punishes in a flowchart type
way, which is good, which can really help you sometimes if your fundamentals like that are great. You can get a lot of mileage out of that.
He can always he'll get a hit and something will come of it. You know, he almost never has these moments where people are just he'll get a random hit, as we do so often. You know, it's Vermont. We get hit by get up attacks all the time. It's too much for us.
Yep.
Side Bs.
But Pat, very much a player who wants you to play his game. I think more. I mean, obviously in Melee, that's what the goal is, but again, more so that is his thing. So the onus is on Sam to really adapt and get to where he's playing his game. We want to see the Dour game.
And I think Pat, Pat is a sinister boy because he wants to break your spirit. You know, he makes decisions in neutral to be the worst human possible. You know. Like, Pat playing Melee is the equivalent of holding like a puppy under shallow water.
It is.
It's just slow. It's just painful for everyone involved. But he's the only one with an erection.
Ask Castle. I'm the one who doesn't want to see that. I don't want to see that happen. Randall not catching.
And you see, I think the Falco matchup, the Falco Fox matchup, is very exhausting for the Fox.
It is. It really is.
Falco puts so much pressure and control in the game, and if you're not willing to do what the Falco wants or play
around it
defensively or around it, yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna steamroll you.
And if you autopilot at all, you will lose stocks like crazy.
It is nuts.
If you stop thinking for a second,
they fly off the shelves. It's like right before a hurricane, you know.
Exactly.
You go to the canned goods aisle, no cans.
No cans.
No tomato. You get no tomato soup.
Your bread's just taken out of the bags.
Taken out of the bags.
Everyone.
It's chaos.
Just all.
28 days later. All right. So counterpick to. What do you agree? What do you think about the counterpick to Pokemon?
I think
because I counterpicked the Falco here in my matchup. But what are your thoughts?
I think Pokemon says it doesn't say. I feel like if somebody picks Pokemon by choice, it's because they're indifferent, you know? And they're like, you know what, let's just see if I can outplay the shit out of this person, you know?
Okay.
And I think if you're comfortable on Pokemon, and some people aren't, you know, and that's if you know that you might be better instead of like, if you can disregard all matchup knowledge and then still pick Pokemon simply because you want to like, you just think you're better, you know?
Right. So it's cocky.
Yes, it's a cocky pick. I think Sam knows in his mind he's better than this scummy dude.
Campy Falco is not a person.
He's not even a human
Not
being,
even a
he is
person.
but a campy Falco. And I refuse to treat him as
I think Fox might have a slight advantage here because of the verticality given in the transformations. I think in the neutral, or in the base transformation, Falco does have the advantage, given that laser play that you talked about.
The windmill game is anyone's game.
It is. I think Fox more so, because you're put closer to the top, and Fox has got all those great vertical kill moves, like up throw, up air, and up smash. So,
Of course. How many people do you think practice wave shining on the windmill to see how precise their inputs can be? Like to wave shine into grab or wave shine into anything.
probably more than like they've been doing it. You know, their closet,
Yeah.
their closet labbers. They're like, okay, yeah, I don't play melee, but I can frame perfect windmill. Wave shine.
Making a windmill. See, I don't know. That's the direction I want.
To go. Where they just everything is like so rehearsed and technical.
Hey, like I can't beat people, but I want Pokemon tech, like Pokemon Stadium
Obscure.
transformation tech, to overtake multi-shining in terms of like obscure hour-long practice sessions. It's like,
Yep.
Yeah,
Like, people are hacking the game just to be on rock for like 1 hour.
people, because you know in Handle Warmers are really good players, right? You'll just see somebody wave land off a platform and then like
Yeah, do it
they'll
over
stay
and
on the
over.
top platform and the middle platform or whatever, and they'll cycle between it. And I want people to go to the rock transformation and just wave land successfully in between every platform and just be so sick, just so much cooler than everyone.
It's on. It's like Sam's on class stock right now. Rough game against Pat. Not a lot you can do at 142 as Fox. That's the bottom line. I'm gonna jump off the mic real quick.
I think it was a blast. Pat looking scared to lose his $5